something so that when he goes in, there's a little bit more follow-up. Gnar will have that as well, but then the Orianna really pulls it all together for the Hecarim, as well as providing even more shields, utility, speed ups, these kinds of things. Bjergsen got caught out of position, loses his flash. Gonna buy Dig and saw some nice breathing room there. Nice response to help negate some of what's going wrong in the bot lane, but Fake got in trouble.
Yeah, Fake got actually losing the start of that trade. Bwipo looking for the solo kill. Flash Order's gonna do it, and Bwipo finds first blood.
Position here, River has reset, but TL want to attack it.
Yeah, now bottom lane, of course, that gives TL the go, basically to try and find the 2v2. Neo forced to flash, gets ignited. Biofrost blocking down Ayla, gets a good amount of poke, gonna force out the heal, but Hans Sama onto Neo they go. And now Neo with the shield's gonna have to buy, but Hans Sama flashes into the alcove. Biofrost looking for the 1v2, gets one kill. Now going to try and line up the second.
That was not really what was supposed to be the strong part of the matchup for him. This is when it is, when you have all-in threat.
Oh.
You can chunk the little Gnar out so hard.
And at it again, Santorin now just rolls on up. The tower dive started early. Bwipo barely needs Santorin's help. In fact, he doesn't need it at all. Now he does! The Mega Nut transform is almost enough. Ooh. But Santorin tower here as well, so plenty of threat. Han's going to have to back away. Nice here for Dig to get this extra gold. Should swing the gold back to even or in their favor, as you can see, up about 100, so we'll call it even at the end of the day. But Team Liquid not done here in topside. Fake God gonna get ulted. Bwipo flashing on in. Fake God just can't get away. Minina, such an easy target for the Triforce Camille.
Triforce completed already. Tried to get the flash hook stuns connected. Didn't even hit. Doesn't matter. Just ult him. He's dead. And this is the problem with the top side of the map is bot lane has recovered. You drop the Rift Trail down there, you're getting gold, but you're having to commit so many more resources than Team Liquid is having to for getting basically the same effect on the top side. The River is trying to punish now.
The level 8 Hecarim is trying to battle the level 11 Camille, but Bwipo has a lot less health, and now River with the ulti is gonna get the shutdown. Liquid are taking this first Drake. It's quite late. Ooh, 14 minutes.
That's a rich Camille, 6,000 gold. Next closest was 50. He's about to get all this turret gold for himself as well, so that lead in the game will get richer. The rich get richer. It's a
like
6.
This is so mean to poor
He's dead, yeah.
Oh, he just gets stunned. Ulti, click the buttons, hit him. Oh, it's so easy. And Santorin gonna get the second. Thank you out there in the internet. Fake God definitely getting bullied here, but hey, Team Liquid picked this matchup to try and exploit the mini Gnar.
Fake God to be in.
Yeah, 2 levels ahead. We'll talk about it later because they're trying to get something done on the other side. Ayla going to be the target onto Hans Sama. We go River with the great wraparound, but Ayla with the hook is nice. The ulti there for River, not in time, and Santorin just ults him and they shoot down the horsey. As Bjergsen's going to roam on in, that's going to force a flash. Everfrost procs, barely missing bio. As Bwipo roamed on.
Try and force the rest of the team into Fake God, who's building his Gnar up. They're going to get this timing while after the dragon dies. They can try and punish them.
Yep, here's the fight. Hans Sama, ooh, very good catch there for River. Needs to get the kill. The lantern's out and they can't quite find it. Santorin diving back in, gets ulted up by Fake God. Shockwave onto Santorin's going to give him the shutdown, but Bjergsen firing away. As the hook does miss, but Bwipo just dives in onto Neo, almost takes him out. The stun lands on the other side. Bwipo with a very fast... Still behind in gold, still cannot win in the split map, but there is hope here for Dig, and that first team fight is a very nice look for them.
Yeah, this is the really interesting part of the game for me, where you're trading windows of power, tons of summoners
Pretty
down.
important detail, and Dig, with a very nicely timed counter punch, are going to take this tower out.
Yeah, that's a huge... Oh, hold on, Tifa coming in.
Great pillar, good heal though from Neo, runs away, and everyone's out. Oh, both of them are in there. Maybe you're going to keep going. Bifrost's going to pop the speed and everyone's going to run away, but TL really want this tower, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you do trade turrets out because they lost mid-priority on the kiting out of that situation. It just keeps more pressure around the Baron, but looks like they're opting into the fight.
Neo again. Oh, he's holding onto the shift. Here's the wraparound. Bwipo going to be the one going in, but the damage isn't there just yet. Blue, though, gets assassinated by Hans Sama, and a great ult from River. Maybe going to save the fight, but he gets blown up after the fact. Fake God hasn't even transformed yet, and Team Liquid cleanly win the 5v5.
Absolutely beautiful engage by Bwipo. He ends up dying for it, but he assassinates Blue. And with the Orianna down, there's no more threat in terms of chasing them in. They follow up, they get the next two right there. Lands the ult on, gets the empowered Q. You're going to see him blow Blue up from basically half HP. It's disgusting. Hans Sama also actually contributed some damage with the range of his ult. And then here...
Yeah, now Bwipo is going to waltz the minions on in. Nicely timed here with Bjergsen getting in-hit pressure there in the top half of the map, as Bjergsen has been, like, pretty absent, but in a good way, right? Like, he's just making sure the waves... Like, he's doing all the admin work, right, behind the scenes, as the rest of the team's kind of leading the charge with Bwipo. Now in a bit of trouble. Good flash, but should be fine. Yeah, phase rush is quite the rune. And Bwipo's just waltzing on forward. Fakeod's almost mega. Bwipo's decided that that is no longer a deterrent.
Broke the ankles on the horse there, only now it's shifting away from him.
Yeah.
River really trying to find something. Like I said, you want to kill someone so you don't just fall to this split push, but without his ult now, that means Team Liquid has nothing to be scared of, and they are playing so aggressive.
Yeah, the Magician's back, Bjergsen and TP's back into mid lane. They break down bottom in here, they're going to take down mid. And look, that top lane, the Bjergsen prep's pretty nice, but Everfrost on the River with no ulti is an easy kill on the Hecarim any day of the week. As Team Liquid are marching towards the end of this game.
10 seconds left on Baron buff, might have to reset instead, but Whippo looks like he's coming back for a TP to get triple inhibs, and maybe they just sit on them for the entire rest of the game here. We'll see if Team Liquid opt into a reset, or if they just try and end pre-30 minutes.
Yeah, Whippo's going to go here, just needs to hit the tower once or twice. Turns out it was twice, takes that out. Neo trying to fight. Pillow there from Santorin running interference. Oh, good little gravity gun. Neo actually getting poked pretty massively. As Fake God going to be the next target there by Hans. But again, it's all smoke and mirrors. As not going to be tricky for Bjergsen at all. So he just hawks spells at it. You know, he's decided to stop kiting the dragon. I guess you don't really need to once it's pulled out of the pit. But, you know.
Lazy. Work on the mechanics.
Yeah, there are super minions in every possible front of this battlefield.
Yeah, and Team Liquid don't really need to do anything. Here we go.
Good little crunch there for Fake God. Scoops him on in, but Hans Summer is going to go golden, pulled back by the Lantern. River with the ulti in the back line, but Blippo Santorin flashing forward. Hans on a killing spree, took out Neo on the way down, and Team Liquid are just going to clean house. Blippo obliterates Blue. That's the ace, almost as Biofrost is barely left alive, running into his own jungle. But Team Liquid will take the Nexus, but will Biofrost die in the end? No, Santorin's going to try to chase it down.
No, they're giving him time. Ayla and Whippo are not hitting the Nexus. They're like, get him!
And him!
Where are you, Biofrost?
All right, the game's over.
I appreciate it, Team Liquid. Thank you for ending the game. Like we said, great bounce back for Team Liquid this time, and Whippo continuing to be the force that he is in the something you can grab away as well. So there we go. A pretty aggressive game plan for CLG here. You can see they're going to be focusing on...
This does mean, though, that Huni is going to have this Rift Herald, but now what can CLG do on the other side? Poom with the insta-flash out of there, because they're going to turn it back around. Poom going to be forced to pop the shield, but Tactical almost made him pay.
Yeah, a bit of a mistake there. As we see a 2v2 on the top side.
Contracts looking for the kill. Oh, going in way aggressive, and he gets it! First blood with the red buff burns it down, but now Huni's here, and Contracts going to keep trying to fight, but doesn't have the energy left. Buff transfer complete.
I was mistaken. I thought that was easy. Hold on, I don't have time for that.
No time. Palfox is dropping the base on Kaido. W hits, Poom is there, and that is going to be a kill on the 2 on TSM side. Cannot, and steal a good ulti. Click on him.
Yeah, it's just dangerous for Victor to leave lane. That's why a lot of times it's Jenkins. Whoa. Gotta respect the double buff.
Yeah, careful there. Good care shown as bottom lane Yosan, no ulti. Aftershock proc, but it just doesn't matter. Poom with the kill. Eats Contracts just to make sure. Tactical now. Low, and Luger finds the final rocket they need. Took a couple weeks, but CLG may be finding a stride here in this game as Contracts takes the Infernal Drake off. The second, his Contracts is trying to chase them, but he's going to have to settle for the Rift Herald instead. The charge goes off, though, and the first tower goes to TSM.
Yeah, Huni down here now as they put their bot lane mid, and the Victor's actually top lane.
Yeah, and Huni, level 11, feeling pretty good, but definitely can't save off that pressure in the 1v3. Palfox looking again onto Tactical. Everfrost barely going to miss. Lets the ulti go. Contract's still going to finish it off. Execute so easy. Kicks him into the Gorge Inker. But Speaker has stayed in this brush for very long.
X-Flash coming in.
TP in. Oh, Speaker looking to try and spring the trap. Poom there with the quick devour. W's away. Gets Contracts to safety. Again, this is still a 5v4. As Contracts goes back in, but thinks better of it. Jenkins with a smoke screen. Gets a big near side, but no one's going through as Tactical is respawned.
Yeah, Jinx has rotated over as well. She's going to get some chip damage down the turret while this is going on, and Tactical is coming out from the base.
Gets the tower. Basically still a 4v4 though around the Rift Herald, but Luger now joining the fight. Huni here as well. Not sure if they want the fight or the Herald. Contracts looks like he's trying to finish it off, but he's going to look for the smite. Finds it, but can't grab the eye just yet. Jenkins walking forward, trying to get it. Kaido with the defensive ulti. Palfox steals the Hecarim. Huni looks for the scoop, only finds Poom. Speaker's ulti misses. And now Contracts going back through, and Huni's going to be the target. Palfox, flash ulti, finishes off the Gnar, goes back in, finds the double. Yosan falls as well. Perfect play from the Palfox. Silas is going to give CLG everything.
CLG kite that fight out perfectly. The last members of TSM just barely able to escape for their lives. Actually, Palfox not done yet.
Triple is going to find a delayed triple. Still good. Speaker with a thumbs up. Palfox with the second kill.
Palafox popping off that fight, stole the Hecarim ult at the very beginning of it, held it for the perfect time after CLG kited TSM out. They end up getting the Rift Herald Eye as well, which was stalled out on the ground. They finished the top turret off, and that 1,000 gold
in that play that we were trying to get a look at, but unfortunately, like Mark said, running out of time, just like TSM in this game.
And this is CLG's identity. The mid lane turret that looks like it's going to be grabbed as well. It's going up above a 6,000 gold lead. And it feels like there's no way for them to really contest this. They're going to try and make side lane plays on Jenkins.
Weak side Jenkins at it again. No flash. Speaking with the knockback there. Jenkins, though, fighting his way out of it. Not too bad, but it's going to fall at the end of the day. But hey, that's one kill for TSM. At least they get some
TSM. They only got that kill because they sacked the mid lane turret and Spica wasn't there, trying to defend your posture or anything. And so while they do get that kill, it came at the cost of them moving up to the top side, so they overloaded the bot side, get Huni a little bit more gold. He is fairly rich. He is in there as, I think, the fourth richest member in the game. So he's in there, but it's just so difficult for them to find an in. Huni's going to have to play super well around the next fight where he's going to get a huge Gnar ult and really set the rest of the team up. Because if he's not able to do that, you can expect for CLG to just keep diving.
Yep, and CLG is a very aggressive way to kick this section of the game off.
Yeah, it's basically on spawn. Now they're going to turn off.
Yep. Oh, good ulti again. They steal the Contracts with a kick, but not quite enough. Contract goes back in, gets clipped by the Hecarim ulti, and Yosan is going to make sure he goes down. A step too far.
Summoners as well.
Palfox not here, by the way. Is actually TPing into this fight instead. CLG are not pulling off this just yet. Trying to really run the long con here on this play. Where's the TP for Palfox? Has to be used now. Apparently not. There it is. Little late, but it's the flank they're looking for. Now they're almost close to a flip. They pull away. Yosan with the ulti, but Palfox has the angle. Zooms on in. Which ulti is he going to take? Everfrost doesn't quite get the slows he wanted. Palfox gets a Leona ulti. Jenkins just blows up Yosan and barely missing the chain onto Huni, who flashes away.
Man, I like the way Palfox played that. A little slower than I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to go crazy, chain in there, just start trying to AoE, but actually just tries to land the root, let his team poke them down, let the Jinx land some rockets, and then once they get low, then steal the Leona ultimate. So I really like that play from Palfox, setting up this Baron now.
Yep, still on the potential clip though. And Speaker can get into the pit here. Does have ulti, can go around the back here. CLG are looking to try and finish it off here. I think they're happy to take their chances. Not yet though. Ulti dropped there by Victor. Speaker still hunting around the side of CLG. They want to kick him out of there. Speaker going back in, and he's stolen the Baron. Contract's going to kick him. Speaker will suffer a death for it, but that is well worth it.
Well done by them to kind of stabilize this game, potentially. The gold lead dropping steadily with that. Maybe they
only 20 seconds left on the Baron, but they'll look for the dive here on the Palfox, who has not died yet. Still worth a bit of extra money. CLG rotating over though, and Palfox is already looking to drop the ulti down. Does use it.
Oh, Yosan.
Damage, but Yosan, oh no. Caught out of position, just left for dead here by TSM. Not sure how he didn't get the exit, but Luke is going to take that extra gold.
Yeah, that can't get his death cap completed before this fight. Unlucky amount of gold.
Ooh, I like this. Onto Jenkins trying to find a kill early, but Poom ready to save him. Now Palfox ready with the Leona ulti. Contracts looks for the kick, barely missed it onto Tactical. Kicks him just barely the wrong way as Palfox is going to have to dip. Gravity Gun though is going to find Contracts and Poom, I think, but it is not let go there as Tactical let the ultimate rip as Huni now TPing back through. He's going to try and reinforce behind the rest of TSM as the rumble for the Dragon is on.
A lot of ults used there, a couple flashes as well. Probably favoring TSM a little bit here because they still have their massive team fight ult in Huni's, which he just used on Contracts, and I was going to say Spica's.
And now Palfox also has a Hecarim ulti to use there. Huni actually still battling the rest of CLG. Dragon is low, but I think they just want to take the team fight win instead. Palfox running interference on everyone else. Huni low now in Mega Form. He's going to have to flash away, but TSM are going to get away with it just barely. Huni is going to live, and they shut down Palfox after he died.
Getting the waves reset now, trying to establish some control for CLG.
CLG definitely like getting kills, as Contracts is just chasing Huni again, but now Speaker's going to wrap around, but a good flash and hop out of Contracts. He's going to leave Yosan to the front lines, and Luger is able to finish it off, and now they're going up. Palfox sets it up, and Luger knocks it down. A double kill for the Jinx as Speaker dodges the ult.
This could be the final piece they needed to close this game out.
Seems like Luger is going to push the team over. He's losing the wall right now, but I think he's going to win.
I mean, he's pretty tanky too. Those super creeps hurt, but just chunking him down. Mid lane is in the bigger threat with Luger able to walk up.
And there's the ulti again, Luger! Just a couple rockets into the back, and Tactical's erased from the rifts. Kaido is going to be the next one forfeit, and CLG, with a minute left on Baron, they're going to march through and end this game. And Reggie, get the eBay account ready, buddy. It's time to sell things off.
TSM trying to see if they can maybe find the last stand, but it's not going to happen. Palfox finding the setup on that play. Luger slam dunking that one home. and CLG are gonna find their second win.
Some missteps here and there, but as CLG winning at the end as Luga dominates TSM to bring them the win.
CLG getting another dub in El Clasico, one more win. I hope he does.
Yes!
Oh, they did! I was so worried. Someday, great player, great team-focused player, but sometimes you want him to say, give me the rock, give me the ball.
Dangerous Summit, more than anything, just needs coverage here to keep pushing on because he wants to be aggressive. Bottom side, though, it's aggressive. Blabber going through, FBI absolutely dead, and it's first blood out for Winsome.
All right. Behind and keeps getting dove top of like that.
Yep, and FBI had flash, and it just didn't matter as Someday running low on mana, hasn't TP'd back, by the way, so someone is like, what are you doing? I have a Phage and you have a shield. I'm happy to win this fight, but Closer is the reason that Someday is getting so aggressive. The stun connects. Closer with the easiest Q of his life, but can't quite get the kill just yet. Ward hops over Summit. Good ulti, but Closer follow flashes. That's the kill. Right, you can't buy how much money you have because items are expensive when they're late game items. But if you just get gold early, Mark, it's easy. It doesn't connect on the Q.
Observer's messing with me too now.
Avadaga, though, now in trouble. Blabber's got ulti, kicks him back. Avadaga low, who he diving back in. Blabber forced to ulti out, and Closer follows the Q and shuts it down. Fudge now trying to get out of there. Wilmore out to safety. A neat little trick for 100 Thieves, still with the kill.
Huhi getting there just slightly faster than Winsome. Both teams having the exact same idea, but that extra bit of CC and damage allowed them to finish off Blabber, but C9 might not be done yet.
Yeah, Fudge gets the blue, but at what cost? Charm there onto Winsome. Doesn't have the ulti, popped it already, and now the ulti out from Jinx isn't going to connect, but Winsome's still dead. No, not yet. Berserker lets it rip, and Summit turns it back around, finds himself a double kill. A third there goes to Fudge's C9 sweep through 100 Thieves.
I thought C9 were crazy sticking around to contest that, even with Berserker moving in, but they actually want to contest one. Red buff on Summit makes
over the side of the rift, but Closer's coming through. It is going to be a 4v4 shortly. Blue buff, though, stolen by Blabber. Ulti out from Leona. Chums onto Winston. Winston ulti pops again. Blabber going back through. Winston low, but the flash is out of the Jinx ulti. Now Blabber back through. Berserker takes out Huhi. It's Closer. Lowers Berserker. That is all the space Cloud need to finish off the objectives. The 100 Thieves credit. Looks like they weren't really going to contest anyway.
No, I think that they knew they were weaker at this point in the game. A lot of those boot purchases are pretty substantial. Even though it didn't result in a kill or anything, still ends up a C9 advantage play.
Wow, we're out of there. Oh, goodness! All right, that's an angle I've not seen before. Someday going to be the target, but Summit's up here as well. But Blabber just gets deleted by Someday. Summit now stunned, 100 Thieves. This is what they were looking for. Avadaga swoops in to get a kill. The Jinx Rocket goes a little wide as Fudge will rescue Winston with the Realm Warp, but that went south swiftly for Cloud9.
I do not know what Blabber thought he saw in that play. He thought maybe someone was in the brush and was trying to get on top of them right away, but he just whiffed his ultimate in favor already. 3. It's actually enabled these, so while the gold lead isn't super massive, they're actually going to get a lot of gold back in their favor now for 100 Thieves, cutting that down from about 2.5k gold lead to 1.5.
Yeah, almost 1,000 off there. Pretty good deal there for 100 Thieves. Charm on the Blabber, Everfrost follows. Winsome here with the counter engage. As Summit is the one in the shrubbery. Now Winsome going back through. It's Fudge rooting down who he was really caught out of position, but Winsome's ulti's going to wear off. Who he does die. Winsome, though, is going to be the trade, so both supports down.
Starting this Hex Dragon off.
Here comes Summit, though. TP's back instantly now, trying to run the pinch. Great little smoke screen there, but Someday's going to try and interfere. Now Summit steps forward there. Someday trying to go for the 1v1, but Summit looking decent. Avadaga is going to go in with the flash. Doesn't connect the charm. Summit fighting with Someday. Gets the end of that as Berserker runs down FBI. So now a 3v3 as Fudge is tying up the rest of 100 Thieves, and they're on the wrong side of the rift. Here's Winsome, Hex Flash in, locks up one only. Charm onto another. There is Hui's joined with a Hex Cage back through, and 100 Thieves, I think they're turning it back around. It's Someday that gets him, but Berserker finds himself with yet another kill. Blabber and Nagadava going for it, but Berserker finds a double, make it 3 on the play at the end of it all.
Are going to get back in the driver's seat of this game after stumbling a little bit from that top play. Onto their 3rd Dragon already.
C9 definitely interested in this Baron half of the rift right now. With good diligence, first off. Spots the people in the brush there, but Closer going in, looks for the kick, doesn't find Berserker. That is too far forward. Closer is going to give it yet another kill. And Berserker's now unstoppable.
He wanted. And goes down. That means it's an easy Baron start for C9. No smite available for the enemy.
TP in. Someday doesn't cancel, but he TP's in instead. Charm lands on the front line. Huhi going back through. Can they keep going? FBI does flash out of the way, but Summit's already taken out Huhi. That's one kill they need, but Berserker's still alive. And if Berserker's alive, you cannot win the fight. Open, but nothing Closer can do. There's plenty of DPS with that Aphelios here on the Cloud9 side. So they will. I'll figure them out later. In fact, I don't care. I don't even see them. Oh, they're off. That's why. There's a controller there.
Yeah, well, I think they saw a lot of people down the bot river here, so 100 Thieves are in a bad spot.
Clever goes in, Closer goes down, Berserker is godlike, and C9 are back to Baron now.
C9 saw that they were not in position and just forced on the Baron and picked off Closer. Now they're going to start it again.
All right, you have to kill Berserker. That is the only way this game, well, this fight is going to be remotely close. You haven't done that yet. You've given the team the Baron as Winsome tries to find the angle, but it's just so much CC as Hui is locked up forever. And Berserker has gone legendary. Fudge just goes straight onto FBI. Shuts
Test, and now 7,000 gold in the favor of Cloud9. They got the Soul, they got the Baron. They're probably going to get this game in the next 2 minutes.
Yep, pushing on through. Summit fancies himself a 1v1. Quick draws back in onto Abadaga. That is a lot of damage. Summit's going to do it. The charm isn't enough, and Summit keeps on going. Lost shell straight into the back of Abadaga's brain.
Oh my god, brutal. Takes him out. C9 also grabbed the turret in the top side. Fudge fancies a fight.
Oh goodness, that's quite a bit maneuver. Gonna cost him a couple years as Blabber goes back through. It's Hui here as well, but Fudge already got the kill. Blabber gets the second. Hui's like, I'm out of here. I don't like any of this as the Realm Warp's gonna move Fudge closer. Blabber low on mana, chasing onto Hui, but Fudge has got plenty of mana in reserve as Hui's gonna go down as well. To look to seal this game. They don't have any inhibitors open just yet. That's gonna be fixed in very short order.
They should be able to grab them. There was a little bit of time wasted, you could argue, with finding all those cleanup kills, but, you know, with an 11,000 gold lead, you can play with your food a little bit.
Summit just melee range into the turret. Hextech Soul means he takes a tower shot, but the newly bought Bloodthirster and that shield burn means he doesn't really care. And he's opened up one avenue of attack. Fudge is doing the same on the top side, and Cloud9 are strolling on through to the bottom lane. As 100 Thieves gonna have to defend something, but C9 are gonna make it awfully challenging.
Yeah, you have Fudge off screen in the top side. Just grab that inhibitor turret. Only one left alive is the bot lane.
And now Someday getting the ulti going through, but it's a 2v1. Someday's not winning that exchange any day. Already one kill for Summit, who he now caught again in the front side and killed by Summit as Rise CC comes through. Closer with a decent kick, but it's just not enough as Berserker going on a rampage through the back of the team, trying to find the ace. Last shot's good. That's the game for Cloud9. They will move to 6 wins and take down 100 Thieves.
Cloud9 claw their way to the top of the table, tying Team Liquid at the first place, pending the results of the FlyQuest game. We'll have to see. And this was such a good game from Cloud9. Every single member had moments in this game where they...
Pretty effective trades.
And you're basically guaranteed if you're melee. We saw almost the exact thing happen yesterday. The Gwen was flexed out at the last moment. Of course, could be Gwen top, Viego jungle, or vice versa.
Yeah,
we just
all
saw.
around there.
He probably got spotted.
Inspired should have been spotted walking into the pit.
And a little bit of damage now on the bottom side. Danny gonna be dangerously low in a 1v3. Doesn't have a way out, and first blood is claimed. Jose Dioto on the...
He's got a biscuit in pocket, so if he can land a couple more lasers, he could start to actually push Decoy back potentially here.
Decent damage out of Impact now as well. Top lane back to equal in CS, but a gank is coming. Try for the 1v1. Can he kill Kumo? Ult comes across. Ignite claims it. But Viego is in for a bit more. Cannot avenge his dead wife. Jose Dioto left empty-handed in the bottom side of 2-on-2. Does get the kill. Impact actually falls. Level 6 off a camp, maybe, I'm not sure. But Afro gonna be in danger, puts on the shield, flashes away from the skill shots. Can they find round 2? Should be happening. Goes for the knockup. Can they kill Jojo Pyon? Nearly. But Johnson's going down. Afro going to follow. And it's 3-2 to Evil Geniuses.
Clean dive on that bottom.
Crystal, no boots even, but yeah, they couldn't get the last bit of damage on him, so staying alive here. Still a close game, 500 gold apart. Inspired is in. Wants the big play. Ward hop into a kick, into a waiting stun and a knockup. Everything answered perfectly. Camouflage, so just get some of his bot wave. A little damage from Johnson. Gonna go for the big ult flash into the damage output. Wow! Danny's
on an ideal basis. So last time he went back to base, he couldn't afford the blasting wand, so he just grabbed the null magic mantle and was like, okay, well, I'll try to survive. So he is getting bullied here pretty hard, and they're having to support him.
Gonna be rooted. Ease in, wants the kill, but he's stuck out of range of the ultimate. Can't get much more done. Staying invisible. There's the reinforcements and finds the first kill. They find a second. Impact says top die, bot die. Everyone get out of my lane. 3-0. Evil Geniuses winning top. They win in bot. They're winning this game. Possible, you're looking at, yeah, just over 30 minutes, 30 and change if you're doing it on cooldown every single time. 50 minutes from right now if you were to insta-give it.
Yeah.
So that's the pacing we're on. That said,
you can see they're moving the lanes around. Danny is farming up mid, going to be pushing that in. Well, JoJo will take the solo turret gold on that top side. It was just kind of farming it out there against JoJo, so things not looking like they're going their way. The last of the tier 1s take down that tower because you can see Takoya on top side. They saw Kumo on bot side, so they know there's no response coming to it. A lot of teams would have gone for the play that you're talking about because normally you would expect them to be at Dragon Lance.
Yep, and this was why we've been seeing more and more blue trinkets. I think it's very, very important. I think optimal away, jumps over the wall, sidesteps the shuriken, but now Inspired's in for a bit more. Finally realizes where Kumo is gone. Can they find the way across the into the wall? Is going to make everything land. There should not be an easy way out. Kumo tries to heal, and he will go down. Farther behind, we can't team fight for Baron or anything because all of our items suck right now, and they're not even spiking on 2, so this is FlyQuest really hoping the game goes super late.
Yeah, and that seems to be their call, right? So now all you do as EG, you actually send it back to bot side, you wait till someone responds, then you can set up a TP cross-map play and start worth a try. Even if it is a bit of a risky play, look for that, see if you can get someone down.
All right, Jose and Vulcan get a quick scrap, but again, Jose doesn't want to stay with this fight because he's going to be in a 1v3 shortly. Has reinforcements. Here comes the teleport flank. This is the play they wanted. Gwen has to recall and walk. Can they make this one happen? Blast went over the wall. They saved that from before, and now it is time for the team fight. 4v3, a kick around towards Impact. Good damage, but they're not going to find that kill just yet. Opening up his gym, but JoJo's already got 1. He's got 2, and that is going to be FlyQuest pushed right out of their side of the map.
Impact's trying to zone, but I mean, this is not a threatening Akali here with very low health and no ultimate. And Kumo's in the pit now. He's trying to force their hand here.
Has to jump right back out, though. Able to get his E back. Impact is 1 hit from dead. He misses the W. Johnson nearly finds the solo kill. Jose Ditto inside the pit. Camouflage, but they are in range of him. This man will die. And that means Baron's going to be a formality. Dragon's next up on the board. A nice attempt
for Danny, but we'll see if they can actually catch him. It's double TP committed.
Uh-oh. Impact in for some more as well. Nearly gets the first kill. Gonna chase in. And that's Tsukui dying right as well. Now the next one gonna happen again. A kill on the board. Jojipyeon finds the third in as many minutes. And now Kumo on the way out needs the blast plant. Not gonna happen. 2 more. A double kill again for the EG mid laner. 15-2 on the board. And it's lights out for FlyQuest.
They're pushing mid. They got everything they need. Trying to find a pick on the other side, but Danny's going aggressive. He's turning it around.
Johnson gets charmed. Not quite knocked up. The ulti's gonna land. And Danny finds another kill in the exact same way. Ult's gonna land. Down goes Jin, and it's curtains for FlyQuest. Their second loss to be found right now. EG with a 2 and 4 start. It was a rough one, but they've come to play here. Their first actual game of Super Week. They will play again later today. Looking for that winning record in the first round robin. Couple of antics on the fountain. Only 2 kills given up. The Nexus falls.
This year, Orianna does get locked in. It has been the go-to for PoE, so it's not like it was really a shot in the dark there. He has been going towards it more and more in the early weeks. So it is interesting, but I do agree. It's a nice little chomper flay combo.
Yo, he's so good. It's already going to be flashed down for Arrow. All summoners gone. Afro, man, that does not miss. But now in the top side, Xerxes here. Flash done. Hook shot going to land. That's got to be enough damage. First blood in the top lane. The wave kind of cut out, so all right, fights for the camps at the very least. Obviously, the first blood feels good. And
Afro's here.
Afro hasn't missed a hook all game as far as I'm concerned. First stun, second stun. Thank you for the flay. A lantern for good measure. The pillar is in. And oh my word, everyone on FlyQuest just pitching in. 2 kills on the board. Top to play for Herald. Xerxes now level 6. They could maybe find a dive on Akumo. Keep in mind, Kumo has to check this one. That's going to be a slow. That's going to be a flash stun. They could always ult the chase as well. He shouldn't have an easy way out. When will they have to burn it? Goes in for the dive. They find the kill. Xerxes crashes down, and the turret cannot help. Jose Dioto, can he get anything over this one? Not a chance. Here we go, looking for the play. Want to find that first stun, but a damage out of Arrow. Finds Jose Dioto, wants to find this fight. Not going to happen. Going to get 1 shot. Yes, indeed. Arrow's on the board. 4-1. Herald goes down. Health bars are up. 80 carry drops, and Johnson's on the chase. IMT running away. Xerxes left alone to die. He's been slaughtered.
Ready for either team, but we'll see if the subsequent ones are going to be challenged at all.
I believe targeting mid lane all that while ago. Jose Dioto. Pillar doesn't actually spot what he wants to know. That's going to be a huge CC chain, and he tries to kill the ward, but it's invulnerable.
It does just end up being like, you're a mage and carry, hit there, mage and carry. Well, Trundle help block there.
He does, but we got a flash slow into an ulti after move. Flashless at this point, doesn't have a way out. Arrow claims his game. Definitely online here on the affiliates, looking good as Immortals can keep walking forward. Now Johnson. That's going to be you walking through complete unsafety. Gale forces backwards, but Volibear is angry. Trundle tries. Trundle does not succeed. I think that was weird. Was that an ult
was a
over the
flash.
wall?
It was
That
a
was a
flash.
flash with a weird spectator bug. Back to safety, thank you. Destiny 7-3.
Yeah, Johnson not able to get out. I think he would have actually died to just the burn of the challenging smite or red buff or whatever that was, because he was so low. But, I mean, he knows they're in the area there, as Afro had already been taken down, and Johnson just takes a little bit of
I really wish there was more going on there, but bot lane turret at least will fall with a cross map. They get Kumo down there and some money back. Yeah, they won't really have Syndra on time if they instantly play for this dragon.
Yeah, and I think they can look for it. I mean, Nikoi just has to cancel it again, right? And he's in this situation where he doesn't want to give up that second tower. They're going to get the charge, and now Kumo in trouble topside.
It's going to be so much damage. Nice Q. Ulti again is dodge with a backflip. Ulti to guarantee it. No way out. Goes for a high single target DPS
Second
build.
one to actually crack the tier 2 as well, getting tremendous value out of that. They take the dragon very easily on
Not
the
yet dead, then honestly, yeah, Johnson
flank.
can't put more than one auto in, so here comes the next play. 2.6k in the lead. They want the chase. They find a slow. Is it the rest that they want? Xerxes still hunting for Johnson. Flash stun's going to land. The damage comes through for Arrow as well, and they're going to get that kill. Xerxes on the board again, 9-3. Afro knows that he is dead. Slaughtered once again.
Revenge actually zoning, and they've got red-white on Arrow, so they have more than enough damage to actually do this. Jose.
He has Flash. Great pillar. That was really, really good to interrupt Revenge here. 6k now on the Baron. Arrow stuck inside the pit. He will lose a lot of health to Baron here. This makes the fight a little bit harder as the rest of the team can try to join in. First one's going to land. Tukui, got to be careful. It's going to land. Backflip nearly kills. They find the kill. Well done to Revenge. Eaten up, spit back out. How about the next kill? Odino on the run. It's a blast plan away for Kumo. Can they get away? Good pillar buys some time. Distance gets some move speed, and Kumo not going to get away. Revenge should find this kill. A blast plant buys a few more seconds, but I can't believe Kumo lives through this. He goes for the wave. He goes to earn some gold. Revenge here for a little bit more. Another shield for the assist, and they're going to find yet another one. Immortals get kill after kill. So off the tower you go. Hullbreaker not needed. He's already too big in the one-on-one.
Yeah, I agree. It feels bad to say that the best you can do with your stopwatch is just not getting
We got
powered.
mid-turret pressured. Mid-turret died 15 minutes after all those kills, right? It was like a 20-minute turret kill. Oh, we had bot pressure because of a gank. It's dying. I've seen a couple of recalls keep getting
They're waiting way
interrupted.
too long.
And now Graves again gets the recall stopped before they sent back Jinx. Jinx gets tower dove. Jinx does not defend this one. Revenge is like, this is the John Travolta meme. Like, where the hell are my opponents? Is this funnel? Can make something happen. As in the brush is Destiny. Hook is going to land. Not an easy target. They will chunk him to half, and he can't even get the shield off. That is so huge to
They even have vision on this. They're realizing now that they could be on it. It might just go down before they get there.
Wish they had vision. Baron dies, and FlyQuest just thought they were going to leave. Baron's going to...
there. They know they have no vision because they had it swept. They had Pinks down, so they just go right back on it. They don't need Tom Kench to burst down the Baron. They finish that off. They get it for themselves. FlyQuest will grab a couple of objective bounties, and they do take a dragon, so they prevent Soul. But Revenge pushing on
away
top.
from the 1v3, he's going to be just fine because his team is pushing in top lane 3 versus 2. Attempted stun not going to land here, so goodbye to the inhibitor turret. Destiny's back on the map, ready to try again. Mid lane now being attacked, and Volibear ults to safety. He's going to be fine for now. A flash to get away from the pillar. A nice stun comes in from Tukui, but not going to be much more. Just a walk away.
Gotta answer Revenge. It's the push and pull, man. They're playing it very well. Immortals has been really good in the split push when they've been playing it. They showcased some really good map play against TSM. Fortunately, they lost that game, but over these last couple games that they've been winning, they've showed really, really intelligent map play. They've been good about setting up vision. They have been good about the push and pull, about timing the crashing of the waves. So multiple waves are landing at the opponent's base at the same time, making it very difficult to defend. This is just good stuff, and Xerxes is going to continue pushing in mid. Of course, he's more vulnerable without the ult or the flash, but there's no one person on FlyQuest that can actually defend Revenge, so you send multiple members there. Then on the other side, guess what? They shove.
They're going to try again. Revenge can't quite tie without a wave, but mid lane can certainly be attacked. Arrow will be chompered. They got to kill themselves. There we go. Destiny gets there, has to burn the flash to do it, but does bring Arrow back to safety. And that's a big shockwave. Johnson nearly down, walks up for the lantern, gets right back out. Turret still very low, and careful. Arrow with the chakra takes him down. Welcome back to the roster, buddy. He's on the board. Down goes 2 inhibitors. Down goes FlyQuest. Immortals going for a bit more. They've got a TP available. Goodbye Xerxes to tank the zap. Revenge wants to find that one. Not just yet, though. Takes a backflip, has a GA, burns a stopwatch. Reinforcements have arrived. and it's 5 versus 4. Has to be winnable. Locket comes down. Good damage out of Jinx. Pops the GA. Is it going to be enough for Johnson? Low on health, low on mana. Underneath comes Destiny. Finds a knockup, and it's Kumo going down as well. 4v4, no, 5v3 on the map, but they push for a little bit more there. Big damage, Oldie comes across, Revenge gonna find that one. Bullet gonna dive for a little bit more. Then the stun coming across, and that's going to be all she wrote. That's gonna be the kills. Jose Diodo stays alive, but his base will not. A shockwave finds the Bud Light Ace. Immortals improve the 4-4. Immortals on the rise.
What a turnaround for Immortals over these last. Utilize the Aphelios, the Graves, the Syndra, try to push in, try to create pressure here, see what you can get done in those early stages. And Licorice with the answering pick, it's going to just be the Gnar.
Yeah, good amount of vision on both sides here. You know, there was the Trinket that saw him on Raptors. He saw him, okay, walk towards jungle or walk towards mid, put the control ward down. If they're really, really tracking, they know there's a control ward there. It's hard. Oh, is he dead? Ooh, 150 health. That's slow landed. There's a chance you try to follow through. Decent damage here. Ulti's level 6.
Beyond the range minions there to harass. And as a result, you know, gets him so low, he catches him off guard.
You know, he is a little bit unique in that he's still on the Gnar here. We've got an attempt there. Nice try on the first hook. It's going to be a root, a stun into place. It's going to be the kill of Blaze Olive Lantern back to safety. Now Vulcan is endangered. Will they find it? Oh, they're not going to find another hook as it's on cooldown. So
alive, and now he goes back and gets the Null Magic Mantle. So
gonna get the entire tower.
Jeez, that is brutal. We got to see the gold now. Yeah, he is this much more worthwhile. The Herald, though, is going to be responded to by Inspired and Vulcan. So they should get the tower, but there's no shot of getting a second charge.
Fourth shot should kill. It's almost going to kill. I think he's dead anyway. So Lost may have just given up on 500 gold right now. Yeah, he's always dead. Makes the wrong estimation, goes down, fails to get the turret, and that money's gonna get dropped to nobody.
Trying to get that last plate down, trying to get the tower gold for himself, doesn't get anything. So Danny, very far ahead now, already has his mythic, already has his tier 2 boost.
Doesn't build into Chem Tank, only into Sunfire.
Oh,
actually even higher win rate than Triforce. So he's going for basically a Juggernaut style build, right? He's like, I have slow resist, I have tenacity, I'm gonna be a beefy frontline, I'm gonna punch you like I'm Dr. Mundo. But it means he doesn't have the move speed, doesn't mean he has the gank power, it's Ghost and hoping you outstat someone.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how effective he's actually going to be able to be. And Danny, you know, earlier playing the Gale Force, you know, utilizing that to great effect on the Aphelios. This time around, it is going to be Kraken. It's giving respect to that front line. He knows that.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh,
is he dead? He's dead. Danny finds another one, and guess what? You've got a bit more to make it happen. They land the CC. They hand the kill over. They ensure the money goes to the right place, and Evil Geniuses 4-0.
What can't this guy do? Back-to-back games.
Time that way. Mid now under fire. Herald summoned for good measure. Turret may die before the Herald even charges. Honestly, pretty good damage out of the squad. Indeed, they will. So a 0 damage charge.
So it's kind of just all eggs in the Danny basket at this point. He is out to such a great start that they know enabling him, funneling him.
Just breaks their ankles. Gets out of that one, goes quick stun on the wall. This should be a decent amount of damage here. Is it going to be enough, though, because reinforcements are coming, and I'm sorry, Lickers, but Mini Gnar is going to tank a stun, and he's going to take a dirt nap as well. A lot of CC, ult to be forced, and actually, I take it back. He's 1v2. He's getting out of there. Well done to Licorice.
Yeah, Licorice, good bit of pressure down. You know, gets the full combo on the Impact, but at the very end of his Mega Gnar, Impact was trying to go for Vision. Ole now with the hook, and do they want to re-engage?
Box play. Box doesn't land, though. Ole's going to die. Snipe. Kill! Danny on a killing spree.
Danny arriving, even JoJo TPing in there. That was a bridge too far for Ole. Wanted to try to make something happen off of a good play from Licorice, but they already have pressure topside. You don't need to try to force in that case. They already did a good job creating some pressure.
Your base, and then only one of those teams gets access to the ones that cross the middle.
Yep.
So, you know, 2/3 of the map accents belong to the winning team.
And the soul is super powerful.
Yeah.
So it's all working together, I think. You know, it really is incredibly, incredibly strong. Ocean Soul was the old king. I kind of think this is the new king now that the Chemtech is gone. This one's really good. Pride Stalker looking for a play. They're going to run warp in.
Flay, very good damage. Vulcan is not tanky. Glaze doesn't help you tank yourself. And they're going to try for a little bit more. Roots in place. Root again. Snipes in from Jin. Not quite in range for the last one. But the rest, no, it's not going to happen. They can't lock him down enough. But at least a kill on the board means something. As fast as they can, using the Hex Gates. 5k health left. They've just got to make sure they can mark Inspired, who cannot ult in. Ole is low. Needs to put the box down in. Danny finds one. They need the smite. It's claimed. But will they lose everyone? Pride Stalker taking the front line finally goes down. 2-0 so far. The chase in the back line is on to Lost. Lost is running from Impact. Impact's on the chase. The 4 shots available. He lets Licorice run away on his own. It's going to be
further and further behind. So it's a smart, aggressive play. Olay moving in to try to defend his jungle.
Gets the Flay to not be rooted. However, still some damage out of Aphelios. Rooted now by Vulcan. The slow is enough to get in range for the root, but he's not going to be killed, so stays alive. But top lane turret fell. Impact took that one down. Well played. 8-1. Inspired down on the bottom side. Gets the 3rd dragon for the squad. So on Soul Point, poised for a sub 29-minute Hextech Soul.
Baron play, because so far it's just been negative, and Licorice is very far up. Is there someone behind him? There is.
1 versus 3. Mega Gnar in a second, and he's going to jump over the wall. He's going to get a little bit of damage. The turret rebel will die next to him, falling on top. Jojo.
And now they're looking for a TP play. They're going to try to collapse here. EG want to fight.
Behind Ola, going to find a double stun, almost lost. Going to try to get away from the fear. Hooked in, though, flayed. And we're going to find the play now as a flash of safety keeps Ola alive just barely. Ult comes out of the graves now as well. Ablaze all wants the front line, but he's going to be hooked up. He's going to be falling down. No 1v5 this time, buddy. Trapped down in the garden that he is. Reload needed for Lost. Can not kill Vulcan. He's likely to fall. They're going to find that one. They're going to get the support down as well. Prize Sucker wants a blue buff. Not going to happen.
Because this whole quadrant is really controlled by EG. Vulcan flash over.
Ola's going to find the hook, though. Could be really good damage. The root's going to be in place. They could kill the support, but here comes a dive for Hecarim. Pushing Ole right back in. 1-0. And they're going to chase for a little bit more. Inspired inside the base. The chase on in. Danny is godlike. The Ablaze Olive Garden is burned to the ground. As are the hopes of the Golden Guardians. The base now in shambles. The bot lane wave. Licorice going to try his damnedest. Finds a single. Couple of shots in from Jin, but now they're out of range yet again. What else can the Gnar do right now? Prize Sucker's in there, finds a slow, gonna stack lethal tempo. Can he kill Inspired? Because the base is being attacked. Inspired runs away, and it's time to defend a little bit more. Jin dies inside the base. Danny's still here to fire out. Looking for the Nexus now as well as they knock down the minion wave. Licorice is low. Prize Sucker cannot 1v3. Has to regen, and EG aren't even willing to end the game just yet. They would like to farm the stats. A stopwatch burned. They are just crushing as Danny finds his 9th kill of the game, his 10th kill of the game. One more stolen by Jojo Prun, 6-0-4. An absolute slaughter. Evil geniuses crush Golden Guardians.
So Danny goes legendary, and all
We got Team Liquid up there tied for first place alongside Cloud9. 100 Thieves and FlyQuest hot behind them on their heels. 3 teams all tied up at 5th. 8, 9, and 10. Dignitas, Quantum Pay, CLG picking up that victory today in TSM.
Yeah, the standings right now are making more sense than I think they might have, to me at least, like a week ago.
Yeah. Okay, how so?
Well, the TSM one...
Because that's what I'm looking at.
I did say not the worst. Give it time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got another 10 games.
Running out of time.
Specifically with EG moving back up.